So it begins. Oh no, pressed the wrong button. But hey, it's all good. Long time no see. It's been a minute. So, happy New Year, friends. Truly. What a sad state of affairs our beloved game is in. Pokemon Pocket. Really, truly, the entire tech sphere is in shambles for one reason or another. Whether it be the terribleness that is Grok, or the terribleness that is Nvidia, or really the terribleness that is, you know, AI eating up all the RAM. Take your pick. Dealer's choice, as it were. But that's neither here nor there. What we've got to take care of, if I can, is I've got to do this. Yeah, boy. There we go. So, if you haven't already, believe it or not, set B1a Crimson Blaze is afoot, and well, that's what we're here for. I've already kind of taken a peek, as it were, at some tier lists. I know technically, scream of the title is we don't really care about them. We do want to acknowledge them. We want to walk in, the footsteps of those who came before us. Yada yada, whatever sort of philosophical crap you want to, sort of tell yourself. But hey, it's all good. Looking as to what it is, truly, truly, truly. I'm hoping you guys have had good polls. I mean, certainly, I'm thoroughly enjoying the every 48 hours, assuming you've completed current pack, every 48 hours you get one of those, four stamina wonder picks. That's been kind of nice. Haven't had a lot of luck, but that has been a nice addition. And the fact that Crimson Blaze has been a teeny tiny set. I've already finished it. I think I finished it, the first week or two. So certainly I'm hoping you guys have had the same luck and have, you know, much like I've been doing, farming older packs, trying to get whatever else sort of things. We'll talk more on that later. Simply because in, oh my gosh, 6 days, a week, we've got this freaking deluxe pack EX coming back. So we'll circle back to that in a little bit. But for now, yeah, dude, I don't even know where to begin. I've got to open up some packs. We've got to look at the decks that are have been and currently are performing well, and then we'll kind of go from there. Certainly, let me know if there's any decks that you guys have been trying or, excuse me, have been trying or would like to see. Certainly, I know there's a couple decks that I've been kind of using in the solo battles. I've been doing casual battles just to kind of have fun with, but ranked is a whole nother beast. I have not, as you can kind of tell from the tracker as it is, I have not actually done a dang thing. So we kind of have to gotta sort of actually try, because believe it or not, hey now, come on, computer, what's going on with you? Oh my goodness gracious. Computer, what are you doing? It's like I can't even. The scuff is real. Yes, I know. The scuff is real. Because we've only got 2 weeks for this particular season, so that's very interesting. Which does mean I just closed it and I'm going to reopen it. Which does mean we are using uh, the lower particular ranking sort of scenarios here. Let me do that there. Yes, indeed. So we want to make sure that we are keeping track of yes, keeping track of what we are. Unfortunately, because of the powers that be and my lackadaisical attempts in the last session, we are starting off at Ultra Ball rank 1, which is kind of sad. So we do have quite a bit of going that needs to be gotten. So let's not waste any time. I do have packs that I got to open. We'll kind of take a peek at a few things. Talk about the events going on right now. It's Goomy. Heck yes. I just realized that I have not purchased any of these things, but look at him. He's so cute. So cute. Certainly, I wish that Gudra was a better contender, as it were. Oh, there's even a New Year's backdrop. I did not see this. I check in, I pull my packs, but it has been, as you are well aware, very slow. The fact that this B1 set kind of stretched over the winter holiday, I was both thankful and a bit sad for. But what are you gonna do? Um, and now we've got ranked finally starting up now that B1a is out. And even then, this particular ranked season is so short. I don't know why they delayed it. Who knows? Maybe they're going to change something up. Hopefully, you wonderful peeps have completed, if not gotten, all of your the promo cards from the Marie drop event. That's ending very soon. And then, of course, we just got the Heliolisk Bunnieri sort of event hopping off. So we can kind of go from there. Poke Gold. I mean, certainly you guys can buy some more. I bought teensy tiny little bit just for the excuse me, for the my aphasia's kicking in. Cosmetics. That's what it is. Yeah. Uh, After a long time, I had a good time, hopefully. How's it going, Rockstar? Uh, Taking a look. I literally just had a brain fart. Could not remember words. The cosmetics, yes. So I did buy, against my better judgment, I did purchase and, feed the beast, as it were, some Pokegold. Dude, your first one, that's rough. I've unfortunately got pretty good luck with the drop events. I'm sitting pretty, and now I'm just gonna. There's something hanging back there. I've got more than two of every card from the promo pack, so now I'm hoping that my luck continues. What's up, Gracel? I'm hoping my luck continues for the Heliolisk sort of promo drop, but we'll see. Other than that, how you been? It's been a hot second. Uh, I've had pretty interesting luck with the. I finally completed the Crimson Blaze set, so I've been getting those pretty awesome wonder picks, as it were. The 4 stamina, so those are pretty nifty. Other than that, I'm trying to pull either the shiny Zeracora or the shiny Oricorio from these Mega Rising packs, Gyarados and Altaria, respectively. Something. Hey, look at that. That's pretty funny. We've got the Goomy event, and I just got myself a Goomy. Nice, 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 nice. May your pulls be as lucky as I am. Good times. Other than that, I'm kind of half excited, as it were, for the Deluxe Pack EX just because we can farm Shine Dust. I have been trading like a freaking fool trying to get 2 of every card. I mean, technically, I've got 1 of most cards, 1 star and below, because that's what's easy. That's what was tradable. But now that they've opened it up to the higher ranks, and, you never know what card may or may not become meta useful, even. I mean, heck, like look at freaking the Dittos that are popping off right now. I mean, granted, it's the new Ditto, but I've seen people even use the older Ditto. So I'm trying to get 2 every card, which is kind of nice, but a pain in the butt nonetheless. So we'll kind of see. Other than that, I've been trying to pull the nice bonus spec. Trying to pull the gold Pokeball. So welcome, friends. What's up, Carol? Bottom right gang. Yes, that's what it is. That's what it be. That's what it do. Hey, I got myself some cards, some tickets. Easy squeezy. But that's neither here nor there. What we need to look at is, of course, anything else good? Anything else good? No. What we need to look at though is, well, the sad state of affairs, as it were, for our wonderful sort of life that we've got going on here. For the entire set, so this is from the very beginning of the Crimson Blaze sort of goodness. Um, just looking at Share, Suicune Greninja, Hydreigon, Mega Altaria, Magnezone. These are very good decks. I can attest to using them not only in solo battles, but the Emblem event. That was very fun. We're going to take a look at that data here in just a little bit. But I did find, thanks to Limitless, I'm a developer, at heart. So I was kind of poking around their API technical kind of goodness. And I noticed down here that people have already built something. So I've actually been using a new site that I want to introduce you wonderful people to, because I think it might be freaking amazing. It's called Trainer Hill. Pretty much it calls on all the data in Limitless, but you can do all the filtering. You can actually make it make sense, especially when random crap like the life that we have experienced over the last, I don't know, month or so, being because we have been in this particular, oh my God, we've been in Crimson Blaze forever. So it will pull the tournament data. You can even use it for regular TCG if you're into the, shiny, fancy cardboard. But I technically went to the absolute lowest. So as long as the tournament has 20 players, it's going to query that data. And then here's the best part for me personally. This was very, very useful for the tournament data when I was doing ranked, is you can actually delineate when is your sort of window for the analysis. And we'll kind of take a look at it. So obviously, now that we are in 2026, we pretty much want to look at, well, I'll do Saturday. We pretty much want to look at the data from the most recent tournaments because, as you and I all know, ranked and tournaments, they're not the same, but they are quickly related as to hopefully figuring out what decks perform well. And so you hit apply. I think this is a very freaking cool. Like, you have no idea how excited I was when I first saw this. I wanted to share it with you guys immediately, but I wanted to kind of also play around with it and see how useful it actually could be and does what it do. But anyways, okay, so you can see a little filtering here. All right, pretty nifty. It will give you, I'm gonna kind of show everything. It'll give you the top percentage, in this case, top 15 of not only what is being played overall. So in our case, matches up very similar to the overall limitless data. Woo, all the way over here. But this is the one thing I don't like about limitless now that I'm learning about it. This includes everything from the very, 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 very beginning of the entire pack. This we can filter. So certainly Suicune Greninja, Hydreigon, Mega Altaria, and Didi, they are very similar, but you'll notice the order is slightly different because they've been played. That's all fine and dandy, but that's not the part that I or you really should care about if you're a meta whore like I sometimes am, sometimes used to be, is this beautiful thing right here. We can delineate what we want to look at. We can look at just winners. Suicune Greninja, again, we can't freaking escape this beast. Look at who's in the top finals. I usually leave it to top 8 because obviously you want a meta deck, but certainly you want a little bit of wiggle room. And you can see, like, even I think there was a tournament earlier this past week where Mega Venusaur popped off and actually won. It was solo Mega Venusaur. It was kind of crazy. But then you even see like random stuff like Slurpuff. It's just getting up there, right? And then of course Mega Altaria Savali, my boy Savali. So pretty nifty, but here is what's really cool. You can actually delineate and it will show you matchups, good, bad, happy, sad, for all the different decks that you have. And it kind of creates this array and shows you like, oh man, if I'm running Suicune Greninja, it'll basically show you your matchups. Now it's kind of glitched out because I have so many pulled up. Just got to kind of hover over them again to get rid of them. It's so sad. But you can see Suicune Greninja in this sort of line right here. Woo! Like, the only really good matchup it has is into freaking Lopunny Lucario, at least from this little subset of decks. It pulls from the overall is what it does. But it's pretty nifty. Like right now I can see Mega Altaria Giratina. It's got the most blue. It's got 3 positive matchups, very similar to this whatever Suicune Gyarados deck. I don't know. I know nothing about it. But if I wanted to find out about it, I can just come here, I'd click on it, and very similar to Limitless, it'll actually load in the deck list. So I think this is a really cool tool. I wanted to share it with you. I've been using it to basically get myself the emblem and kind of try out and see the data that we had way back when. And I tried the oldie but a goodie, and I had some very interesting results for the emblem event, friends. I was able to win 20 out of 29, so that's nearly a 70% win rate, 68.9. So close, so close. 0.03% away. So it was pretty nifty. And you can see I tried a little bit of everything. I even tried my boy Mega Pidgeot. I'm even going to try him now. So I've got some good data. I've got some good strategies. At least I think so. But again, this was for a semi-casual jaunt into the easiest emblem events that we've ever had. Excuse me. And I'm hoping that maybe this data will be very similar, but it's kind of nice. Other than that, additional changes is I've actually started tracking very subjective score, not very analytical or empirical, but the joy, the fun, the sort of happiness that I feel while I am uh, playing the actual matches. Now, I know certainly it's not, again, it's not the most that's what I'm looking for, statistical, analytical, but I do feel as though it is at least something to, excuse me, to kind of pay attention to. And so I rate it at a 5, good old 5-star Amazon, whatever you want to call it. And then what that allows me to do is to see not only what decks, I'm having fun playing, which in honesty was Hydreigon, and then my boy Savali Zeracoro. But also on the flip side, because I do have the secondary pivot table, I can then also see what decks, what opponents' decks I absolutely hate going up against, as well as which decks I get obviously super excited for when I get to farm them, whether it be, off meta decks, whatever have you. So if you like and you want to steal a version of this for your particular sort of goodness, that can be done. The links should be in down below in the panels. If you want to check any of my socials, I've got the links there in my bio. It's pretty good. So other than that, let us, with bacon and tomato. Oh, I never completed my missions. Oh, I never completed my missions. Let's look at some of the decks that I have either stolen or created or possibly have carried over from previous seasons. Um, oh, damn. Oh, I apologize. I have not been paying attention to chat. I got so excited talking about Trainer Hill. Let me look. Ludicolo. I don't actually know. I don't know if I have any extra 1-stars. I don't believe so, unfortunately. If I did, certainly I would not mind trading. Oh, I want to wait. But hey, we got 21 days. I think I can open up one back in 21 days. I don't know. I know that I've got a ton of other 1-stars that are available. A number of cards. Yeah. Do you need a Slurpuff? I've got 6 of them. It's certainly certainly not that great. I don't believe I have Ludicolo. I think I only got the one. Very sad. Maybe. No, I've got 2. No, maybe. It would be faster. Why doesn't he just search it? Why is he scrolling through? Is he showing off? No, he's just a fucking idiot. I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, sorry, dude. I only got the one. Very sad. But if you need any other 1-stars or cards therein, please let me know. I don't mind sharing. I've got plenty. Uh, I'm even ready for the next set. I've been just saving them because what else? What else am I gonna do? I was very surprised with how quickly I was able to complete the Crimson Blaze set, like right off the bat. Like I said, I did it in like a couple weeks, and now I'm just sitting here. If I look at my Pokezone, I'm just kind of sitting here, being like, all right, well, what should I open? Right, using the Pokezone tool here, and just kind of looking at, what do I need? Because again, I'm trying to pick 2 of every card. So, open up a couple here, Lugia, Ho, whatever the case may be. But like I said, the ones that I'm really, really interested in is this right here. If I can find Mega Altaria, yeah boy, we got Zeracora, shiny. I didn't even know. And then my personal favorite, Zapdos and the Oricorio shiny. So I've been farming those freaking mega packs like crazy, but I've actually had more luck, to answer your question, Rockstar. I've actually had more luck with the freaking 4-star wonder picks, or 2-star wonder picks rather, and I've only ever gotten, like, I think I got a Steelix out of it and a Mega Blastoise out of it. I can't pick a Mega Lopunny to save my life, but that's fine. I don't need an extra Lopunny. If you if you know, go check out my shorts. There's a there's a terrible reference in one of them. I'm not going to be spending any hourglasses on deluxe. I'll pull them, but only because I am so close. I have to thank the community truly, and all the wonderful peeps that have just been like using the share feature, which is I at first was worried about it, but it's actually kind of okay in a way, because it does show you what cards your sharee, I guess, is missing. Um, so stupid. Right, well, that's not going to work. I was going to filter it, but I forget. I forget if you filter it and you hit the button, it doesn't. Anyways, it does show you what pieces your cherry is missing, and so my friends list is nearly full. I have to do an audit, but people have been sharing mostly, I would say 90% cards that I don't have, so it's kind of nice. Just trying to get that damn emblem. There's so many freaking cards in this set, and who knows what that's going to look like, the next time they roll it out for version B. I don't know if it's going to be an additional set or if it's just going to keep expanding and be, a bajillion cards long. Who knows? Um, I do have some thoughts on how they can improve it. I just released a short on my channels for that. Maybe it comes out tomorrow. I think that one comes out tomorrow. Um, but we'll see. Because I've got lots of emptiness. Not that I need any of it. It's all dupes. So I'll probably just kind of continue status quo pulling for the shinies and then the gold Pokeball. Like truly, the gold Pokeball is my chase card. Um, I've gotten so many of those freaking Wigglytuffs. Like truly, it is terrifying. 1 star, normal, colorless. Like, why? 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 We'll see. We'll see. Yes. So in about 6 days' time, which, you know, be that as it may, hopefully you, me, someone, more people can get the full art Professor Oaks. I kind of have a little bit of a tinfoil hat conspiracy theory that they brought it back to allow more people in the community to get the full art Oaks only because of like the super scary, um, you know, black market and scams that are going off. And it's cool, like, people can offer full art cards like full art Oak or full art, I don't know, whatever, Sabrina as like tournament rewards. But dude, 2 star from Crimson. Yeah, sure. We can take a pick. Do you want regular or shiny? I'm assuming just regular. Um, Let me know. Crimson Blaze. Oops, wrong. There we go. What the heck? What happened to my Crimson Blaze? Why did it clear it? Did I click clear? Am I that much of a dunce? Right now I've only got the 3. So like I said, I thought I got a Steelix. I guess it was regular 6, but yeah, these are the 3 that I was able to get from my Wonder Picks. I got Blastoise first, then the Venusaur. I actually missed twice. I think I've tried to Wonder Pick Mega Lopunny like 3 or 4 times, but there you go. So kind of nice. Sabrina, I think, was a natural pull, but what are you gonna do? The rest of all this stuff, yes. The rest of all this stuff, I pulled Mega Charizard X and the shiny Charizard in the same pack. It was lit. I wasn't recording because I was, at work or whatever. Not my boss, but it was so nice. It was so nice. I don't know why people are giving so much hate to Mega Charizard Y EX, even though literally, like um, Mega Altaria is literally the exact same. Like they're like, oh, there's no, where's it at? There's no originality. It's just all the Pokemon. It's just all the evolutionary line. It's kind of lame, but like it looks cool to me. I mean, the animation, sure, whatever, but like it's the exact same thing here. It's full evolutionary line. It is a little bit more stylized, so artistry. But I don't know why people were hating on the immersive for the Mega Charizard. Why? So it's all good. Who knows? Who knows? I'm still mad about this though. Definitely one of those Anakin Obi-Wan moments. You were supposed to bring balance to the Force, not join them. Oh, Tauros. He's an EX now. My boy. What did you do to my boy? Oh, it's all good. Any which ways. Let us with bacon tomato. Yes. Hey, Happy New Year. Hopefully your holidays and recent pulls have been good, Ailman. Let's see. I, and you, and we. Oh, yes. Let's investigate. So, based on, I mean, again, Ranked was all or not ranked. The emblem event was already a couple weeks ago, so this is kind of mildly stale. There's been a little bit of refinement, as we saw in the exploration, as it were, of Trainer Hill. Again, that's where I'm kind of pulling my knowledge from. It's kind of nice. Um, go back. Like already, some of these decks are new. Like the Mega Altari Giratina, I saw this pop off the day that that tournament finished off, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool, dude. It's solid. I like that deck. It's pretty nice. Other than that, some other decks that I was using in the emblem event with, moderate, I would say, success is the old reliable. I just changed it up a little bit to be a tad bit more interesting. I have actually added Zeracorio or Zera Aura back into my Savali Oracorio deck. So Savali Zeracorio. Mega Altari Greninja is still there. Hydreigon and Absol. Hydreigon. Very fun if you haven't already done it. Meme Cargo still manages to impress and depress all at the same time, but I'm actually very surprised if you guys have not been running. It's a promo card, so I understand if you don't have it, but if you have not been running Mega Pidgeot EX, it is hilarious. Um, just the fact that it can just completely wipe out energy. Pair this. I mean, I've seen people pair it with Beedrill for a very sort of terrible time for your opponent. I personally paired it with Oricorio only because Megas are a thing. But Turbo, Mega Pidgeot, very fun, very fast, very effective. I do wish I could slot in a Team Rocket Grunt in here somewhere, but I will tell you that the MVP of this particular deck, if we can get around playing it, is the genetic apex Pidgeot with the basically Cyrus effect, not Cyrus, Sabrina effect. So oldie but a goodie, but it has been killer. So that's been a good one. The new Magna Corio, highly recommend. Highly recommend. Let's see. Megalopona Lucario, I tried running it. I was not too big of a fan, but there's memes. I tried to run Ditto Rampardos, and I will tell you, like most Rampardos decks, Savali Rampardos, Garchomp Rampardos apparently is coming with a big win back. This deck is fun when it pops off. If it doesn't pop off, it is the most depressing, saddest sort of thing in existence, because if you don't get your skull fossil, or maybe because unfortunately fossils are items, if you get Chinglinged, you're dead in the water. I mean, sure, you can do Hitmontop and stuff, where you can use Ditto, but it's very sad. However, if you can get it, you can have like a freaking turn 2 Rampardos. It's super quick, like most Rampardos decks. But the one that I will tell you right now is probably where we may start, which has kind of been fun. Pocket Mads actually just did an expose. What a fancy word! Did an expose on this particular deck, and to my understanding, he enjoys it. I kind of picked it up, and I'll tell you that this particular fun deck is great. It has good synergy, even though there's no. When I first built this deck, I slotted in a regular Altaria to be an anti-Oricorio sort of situation. But I can tell you that at least in casuals, that this week I haven't needed it because of these two Rocky Helmets. If you can set up Rocky Helmet with double Indeedee, then that freaking poor, unless they've got like a red or something, that poor Oricorio is only doing 10 damage to you. So stick a Rocky Helmet on, heal, and then just, sit inactive and pray that they don't have like a Mega Altaria or whatever have you. But even if they do have a Mega Altaria, your Giratina, Mega Altaria, they've got enough energy to soak a hit and then, deliver some divine retribution. So it's, kind of awesome. We will look at those, and that's kind of where my mind needs to go, because in a perfect world, we are emulating what I was able to do, during the Emblem event, which again, I'd like to say that it was good, but obviously we know Emblem event is not as serious, not as crazy daisy as, excuse me, as you know, actual ranked. And unfortunately, because I slacked off during, the B1 season, I was actually kind of sad. I'll have to tell you about it. Um, because I slacked off during the B1 season, we didn't get to Master Ball. That's fine, but I missed the threshold to the Ultra Ball 4, I think by freaking like 25 points, 26 points, something like that. I have to go look at the old trackers. So us, this beautiful journey that we're on, we are currently starting at Ultra Ball 1. It's a little sad, but thankfully because we've only got 2 weeks, whatever. The climbing is not too terrible. We've certainly got a few ways to go, but that's only 500 points. I think it's definitely doable, and then that'll set us up for success. So I personally am going to say that we're probably going to start with one of the top three. I want to do Savali, Zera, Oricorio only because he's my boy. I love Savali, Oricorio, Savali, Zera, Oricorio. And so that's where I think we're going to go and kind of see how it is. Yeah, heck, I'll do it right now, actually. Do, 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 do. Ninja. You know what? I probably should just water. Do I have? Hey, yeah. There you go. There you go. Enjoy. Ask and you shall receive, friend. All right. What was I doing? Brains. Yeah, we were gonna jump into rake. That's what it is. Actually, no, wait. Before I do that, I have to check. I have to check Mareeps. And we just did Wonder Pick already. There's so much to do. You're welcome. There's so much to do. But it's okay. We're here to have fun. Ooh, ending soon, actually. Today's the last day. We have like literally 23 hours. So get on it, friends. Doing some quick math. 12. I'll be able to do two more. One now and then one mañana. So let us with bacon tomato. Let's have a little fun. I've been farming with the Mega Altaria Giratina deck, so it's pretty nice. Let's do this real quick. I know it's not the most exciting thing, but we can kind of discuss and talk things. 23 hours of Mareep. That's a fun movie title. Coming soon to a theater near you. Psychological thriller, 23 hours of Mareep. From the director that brought you Too Many Frokies. One man against the world. It's great. Actually, so this entire event has kind of made me both happy and sad that Mega Ampharos, again, I'm an electric stan if you can't tell. Pikachu everywhere. My divine love for Oricorio. Anyways, I used to hate it so much. Ooh, yes. There's not enough like hard hitting electric decks, as it were. So I really enjoy the fact that Mega Ampharos hits for 100, does 60 essentially to the bench. But dude, getting that thing online is rough. Okay, we are gonna do this and this. Yes. I actually have quite a bit of event tokens. I used a few last event. I don't think I used any this event, so 30-ish? I have no idea. He's gonna hit me. Oh no, he's not. He's power. Damn! He's already got Mega Ampharos. I'm actually genuinely terrified. Okay. So it begins, the great shit show of our time. I'm so scared. They Plasma Hurricane me. We'll be able to do the chaotic impact, and then he's gonna. Oh god, he's going to attach with the. Hey, look at that. Um, he's going to attach with the. Aphasia is a terrible thing, friends. Make sure you stay in school, kids. He's going to attach with the electrical cord. My goodness. But that's okay. That's all right. I'll be able to hit him because my guy Tina is going to survive. He'll have 30 health left, but I will survive. Nice. You want to make sure, especially against Mega Ampharos, if you ever see it, make sure that you've got the full bench, as it were. Attach here, and then we'll be able to do the thing. Can I? I might as well do this just in case I, do anything crazy daisy. I've got Cyrus queued up. Nice little warm-up battle. Yeah, boy. I do need, sadly. Oh, you bitch, you. You bitch. I see. Even the AI sometimes. Even the AI is smart. But that's okay. That's alright. He hasn't done anything yet. Except to die. Hurrah! So that's how you do it, friends. I enjoy this deck. There's lots of play. As you can see, obviously Giratina is still an amazing self-charging card that, it does one thing, and it's really good at that one thing. But its synergy with the fact that it has, psychic energy with the Mega Altaria, even synergy with the Indeedee herself, especially for how many energy these freaking Megas need to stack, whether it be going up against other Tina, or maybe going up against the, heck, even going up against Mega Charizard, or even the Venusaur, it hits like a Mack truck. So even Indeedee is a threat depending. Granted, against Mega Altaria, against Mega Blaziken, 2 energy, what is that, 100 damage? It's not the most impressive thing, but for a 2-point card, you can throw Mega Indeedee out, have it swing if it's possible, and then maybe, like I was doing, build up a bigger heavy hitter on your bench. But Giratina pretty much works. As you saw, I was able to attach that Rocky Helmet. So, in a world, just, imagine that the opponent had an Oricorio. It's the exact same story from back in the day with Darkrai, Giratina. You just let it hit. You do the pings. Unfortunately, there is no pings with Darkrai, but here wear them down with the helmet, and then you ping yourself with healing from the Indeedee. So there you go. You can't lose with Sabrina. What do you mean? What do you mean? Are you running which variant? Are you doing like literally the single Venusaur? Like just one? Or like what's the variant you're running, Ailman? I'm a little curious. Caffeine. It's so good. Okay. Well, nice. We're nice. We're loosey goosey. We're ready to go. It's kind of terrifying. So the name of the game is, of course. So I'm going to be starting off with Savali Zeracorio, just because it is my favorite particular archetype. Even though it's not perfectly good, it does well enough. Yes indeed, yes indeed. Let me hit save. And then edit this. Browse. As you can see from what was down there already, I was using the How strange. I was using the Magnazone previously. Interesting. I put it in the wrong. Whoop. Put it in the wrong folder. I love it when I do that. Boom. How's that? Oh, that's terrible. Uh, fix it. Fix it. There we go. Yeah, good enough for government work. Running to be only one, it's standard. I just added to Erica. Nice. Yeah, I saw yeah, this is the one version that I saw. If we can clickety clack up on it. I don't know what's up with my internet. Being slow. Close. Close. All right, well, while that's loading. Let us with bacon tomato. No. Where did my chat go? Where did my chat? There we go. So this particular deck, Savali Zeracoro, hey, there it is. It works more or less the same way as it has in the past. The only difference is we've got, of course, Copycat. I threw May in here just to make sure because, Gladion, but we've also got Zerora and Oricorio. So heaven forbid you're on turn one, you don't have any good cards, and maybe you go second, maybe you go first, who knows. You can use May to kind of swap things in and get yourself some Zeracorios to be able to do energy. I did change from last season because I don't know why I had it. I was a dunce. I don't know why I was using the energy transfer when obviously Dawn is the correct choice because of Savali's effect. So effectively what that means is if I have a fully powered Mon up front, or Oricorio or Zeraora, I can retreat it and effectively using Dawn boost up a Savali from 0 to be able to swing for 100. So that's pretty nice. Venusaur, this particular deck. So you pretty much got one or two of everything. Lily, Erica's, lots of healing. The star of the show, to my understanding, is the heavy helmet, and you can kind of go from there. So not a bad thing. Certainly, you've got questionable objects in your deck, but hey, it's fine. Yeah, I personally kind of have a love-hate relationship with Mega Venusaur. I tried running it during the Emblem event. I did some casual battles with it. Wasn't this particular archetype, I don't think. So maybe just running it solo would be good. I can't remember what I was running with it, but I know that I was using a turbo variant because it does allow you to ramp with it because it does have colorless, even though technically Ivysaur is the main energy generation. But I think I was doing Venusaur. I want to say it was Venusaur or Oricorio. I'd have to go back and look. It was something stupid. It didn't work. It was not fun. But that's my fault. That's my fault. Anyways, let's take a peek. So, yes, Dawn does get around Chingling. That's the shtick. Show. First match of the new year, first match of the season. I'm already technically a day behind. We've only got 14 days. We're fighting against Kanik. Maybe he's Knuff. All right, wish me luck, friends. I am both excited and terrified and a little rusty. Granted, casual battles and emblem events are only so good. All right, and we're already at a slight disadvantage with Oricorio, but hey, there's Chingling, so let it be. Let it be. All right. Yeah, this is Mega Altaria for sure. Mega Altaria. This is the original version. How interesting. He messed with my hand, but I got lucky enough to basically draw two of the same freaking cards. But that's okay. That's all right. We need to get rid of that Swablu if that all possible. cannot use any items, but I don't have any items in my particular deck, so we are A-okay. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bang. Nice. Ooh. The question of the moment is, who do I buff? Who do I buff? Yeah, we're gonna go here. Because of all the wonderful things he does, Mega Altaria can do nothing. The only one that really can affect me is Mr. Star Drop here. He does 30 damage, so I can survive 2 hits. But he can only survive 1. It's fine. But draw a couple cards, see what we got going on, and then yeah, see, he's already going for it. Already going for it. What a guy. Be fun. Will be fun. Stay hydrated, friends. I myself am doing the exact opposite. I am dehydrating myself. Yes. Good old caffeine. But, it's one of those definite do as I say, not as I do sort of parenting moments. Listen, children. I know what I'm talking about. Do you? I would like, they see, there's the dawn. Da-da-dawn, da-da-da-dawn. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bang. Yeah. Orbital Strike, Zero Aura. And now that I've got this other Oricorio here, even if he does Sabrina me, bada bing, bada boom, I can just swippity swap into other Oricorio to stall the Mega Altaria. So my only fear, as it were, is another Jirachi, or if he has regular Altaria, but see, there's other Jirachi. He's going to retreatify. That Oricorio is Dunzo. Oh no! I called it. I should have known. I should have known. And he has all his cards in his hand, so he has other Swablu. I see, says the blind man. How sad. I may be screwed. Well played. Yeah, the minute he gets Mega Altaria, he'll probably swippity swap and then take out Zero Aura, and then I am behind the 8-ball, as it were, because I have very limited energy in this particular matchup. Usually I'll get a single Zero Aura on, turn 1, and then, kind of go from there. But this particular go-around, we shall see. Cyrus will win me the game. Yeah, if I can get the little ching-a-ling-ling. So, 14% to draw him, roughly. Oh, he's going to Cyrus me. He's setting me up. He's setting me up. What a guy. $20% now. 20. The question is, does my guy, with his 6 cards, does he have Mega? If he has Mega, I'm Dunzo. Which I'm sure he does. Yes, he does. He totally has it. He's even got the 3-star. He's even got it. And a Sableye. Oh, what? So sad. Why? Why? Kanique, why? Okay. All right. Yes, I can do a whole heck of a lot of nothing. Hopefully he doesn't have Cyrus, but he has primo set me up for a Cyrus right now. If he's got it, then yeah, so sad. First loss of the season. Fatality. Double kill. Yeah, well, these things happen. But hey, I don't know about you. I had fun. I got myself a new toy. That way I can put data in faster. I've got myself a rechargeable little numpad. That way then I can be like, yeah, baby. You know, statistician in the sheets. Yeah, boy. Oh, rank, what rank am I even? I don't even know. Oh, -7. Match end rank. Ultra Ball 1. That, I'll give it a 3. I didn't have terrible luck. I didn't have good luck. It just is what it is. You know, oh, need to change the date there. The good old, the good old, you know, RNG that is life. So, not great. Uh, Not great. But that's okay. At least we didn't drop down in rank because we're at the very, very bottom of the barrel. It's okay. Just no, seriously, it'll be fine. We got 2 weeks to do this. I'm actually needing to take streaming next week. Most likely off. I technically will be back in town, but this week I'm traveling for a work conference. So I have a sneaking suspicion that I may have a lot of a lot of screen time on my hands, as it were, because you know, work conferences, and I'll just leave it at that. But it'll be fine. I'll pay attention. I'll take notes. I'll do what I need to do. Starting Oricorio off again, and I'm going first. I don't really like going first with any Savali centered deck, only because going second, if I could, I'd hit with, you know, a type null. But starting off with Oricorio is a little rough. I'm going to use a May. Maybe things will be good. Only because there's what I want. There's what I need. We're going for it. I'm gonna lay down double Zera Aura because I'm a freaking... Oh yeah, that's right. Thank you. You are a gentleman and a scholar. You are absolutely correct, Mundo, because I did not lose a single ranking. Look at you. Yes. 2 extra points to Gryffindor for Mr. Rockstar. Amazing. Amazing. There we go. It's like that the fucking Jimmy Neutron sort of blast from the past. Ah! Nice. Here we go. Let's go through our deck. Let's do it. Second Oricorio. Yes. He can do nothing now. Unless, of course, he gets Greninja, and in which case I'm screwed. Screwed. I've completely filled up my bench. But it's okay. It's okay. I just have to be faster, stronger, better than he is. That's all. You know, we're fine. But, you know, we're good. Oh no! I've cursed myself. Palkia, really? There's a variant I haven't seen in quite a while. Wowza. Wowza. All right, we'll save Gladion for when I need to lay down a Savali. But let's go! It's the only thing that I'm afraid of, because Mr. Big Hand right here. Yeah, he's going to evolve. Does he have a ninja? And if he does have a ninja, then something is getting taken out. Something. Double! Oh my god. Wow, he's got both. Food Star. Wow. My guy is just doing the wombo combo. He's got all them cards. Shifting Stream. You're throwing out the ninja to attack the Choreo. We're fine. We're happy. Oh, so sad. That's okay. I've got 2 Zera Aura in waiting. I never said this was a good deck. I'm having fun though. That's the important part. Because sometimes fun we have is, the friends we made along the way or some bullshit like that. I don't know. It will be great. Rubberina. Ooh, all of them EX cards in the back. Do I? Technically, I need to hit Ninja. That's what I need to do. I'll do this. Because why not, right? Come over here. That'll at least eliminate one major sort of concern that I've got, and we'll be good. We'll be fine. He will be able to hit me for 80. So Zera Aura, unless he has second Cyrus and takes out second Oricorio, which is entirely possible. It is entirely possible. I have to sort of emotionally brace myself for that, potentiality. I'll be able to hit him for 70, and then, he'll take out Zora Aura next turn. But hey, check it out. I've got third freaking card ready to go. So pray for me. I have ideas. Don't know if they're any good, but I've got ideas. Mama Mars. All right, fair. Effective use. Give me the one, and it's Dawn. If I can get a Savali. Yes. We'll see. We'll see. Water Shuriken. Yeah. I actually do want some regular H2O. That's some fine high quality H2O. All right. Come on, Bobby Flay. What are you cooking up? Let's go. You got 18 seconds. I'm hoping you just do nothing. That would be ideal. Just 10 seconds. Oh, okay. So he's gonna do a thing. All right, all right. Technically not the smartest idea, completely shoehorning myself into not being able to use Savali, but at the same time, I do not want to give him the point. I want him to work for it at least and waste a Cyrus. You know what I mean? Technically, he will. Well, he's going to get the point anyway right now. Damn it. I wasted it. What's up, Jay? It's all right. This is my second match of the entire season. So, I'll let you know. Right now, trying out a deck that I was using during the Emblem event with mixed sort of success, and we'll kind of go from there. So I need a Cyrus in order to win, is what's going to very much happen. If I don't get a Cyrus now, he's got all the points. So I have 11% chance to draw up my Cyrus. Did I use one earlier? Yes. So, oh no, I've only got one. I remember that I took it out. So GG. This game is terrible. So, how is ranked for you? I have not really played. No, there's an opportunity here. The question is, he wins anyway because freaking Ninja. Susan. He's just gonna swap Ninja. So 2 for 2. Oh my god. 2 for 2. Failure. The failure is mine. All right, it was Suicune. If I can spell. Nope, I cannot spell. Suicune EX. Oh, I forgot the EX here. Ba ba da ba. Ninja EX. Greninja. And then I'll just throw Palkia back here because technically he was like sitting in the corner drinking his beer at a party. He was like, yep. Didn't do anything. Bam, bam, bam. We're fine. And hey, still didn't lose anything. But actually, I had a lot of fun. So I'm gonna give that a 4. Not a perfect thing. Um, obviously, I lost, but I was able to kind of at least showcase a nice little bit niftiness of the utility of this deck. You can lay down the 0 auras, and then hopefully you have something inactive. That way, then you have cards ready to go. I think I maybe would have won if I didn't do the stupid like Lobby retreat because I wasn't thinking he already had. He was gonna get a point anyway because words because he had the 1 energy on the Greninja EX, which I admittedly did not pay attention to. So it's on me. Situational awareness, tactics. But hey, you haven't done anything. It's gonna be a long season. It's gonna be a long 14 days. Thankfully, time is on our side. Oh, fools, fools. All right, let's give it the old college try. 3 strikes, you're out type deal. Come on, Savali. I believe in you. I believe in you. You're my favorite card deck from like the past 4 seasons. Just do the thing. Just, I believe in the heart of the cards. But this is where everybody in chat tells me that I'm a half-rate duelist with a trash deck type deal, whatever Kaiba says. It's great. We'll be fine. Darkness. Okay. And we're going second. Type null inactive. It's perfect. Hydraig. Is it probably Mega Absol? We shall see. But Hydraig. Indeed. Oh no. Oh no. That's okay. That's all right. I've got a cape. Now the only question is, can I successfully flip a heads? That's the real question here. Yes. Well, that's my luck this evening. How's yours? It's pretty great. Obviously, I've offended some spiritual, the form. I've offended my ancestors apparently. Something. That's a pretty card. I've only seen that a couple times. Oh, indeed. Bladion. Oh dang. That's okay. She can't attack me, and he needs a turn to charge. So we might be okay. Maybe. I don't actually know. Stay tuned. Let's find out. Cook a copycat. He's searching. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Zera, Aura. Heck yes. Let's go. I'm going to... I don't know. I should have used May. I should have actually used May to get my second Savali. That's what I should have done. I'm too eager. Oh. I don't actually know. I don't know what would be good. I can only surmise that, yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, he heals within DDD, So I don't have another opportunity. So I need my second Savali or Gladion. So I technically have 2 opportunities out of 9, whatever that one's, 25%, 22%, um, to be able to throw down because I've already used 1. But I can either pull the Savali itself or I can pull the Gladion, and then we are good to go. I'm going to have to stick Zero or out inactive. Um, what's he going to take? Probably he's going to take Cyrus. That would be the smart play. But at the same time, Dawn will allow me to actively hit him. Really, my guy. He knew. He sees it. Yeah, he's probably gonna get rid of Cyrus right now. And then yeah, we'll go from there. Oh, capes. Do I have anything? I don't have a Geo, do I? Nope. What's he searching for? I only have 2 cards. If you hadn't put Zora, you may have 1. Yeah, well, this is why I need you to help me, friends. I'm an idiot. Oh no. My beautiful Cyrus. Do I hit him with Zero? Yeah, he probably has second NDDs. What he's searching for. You're absolutely right. So I can either hit him with Zero Aura, setting up a win for Savali, but he'll probably take Sabrina away. I could swap into Savali right now, and then hit him, because I can use May. I don't know what would be best. Part of me wants to swing with Savali. Let's kind of think this through. I can give him the point now, swing it with Zero Aura, he takes away Sabrina, or I can go in, swing with Savali, use the May. Got 20 seconds. I think I'm going to go with that. It's probably the wrong answer, but that's what I'm going to do. Watch me lose 3 in a row. It's the greatest. Oh my god, I wasted a turn. 20 seconds was not long enough. That's what she said. 20 seconds was not long enough. Analysis paralysis. It begins. This is why I don't play in tournaments. I think too much. Yeah. And I even drew both of the good Oracorios that I wanted, that I needed, that I had to have. Oh no. I like how you put that. Yes. Truly, 'tis a terrible thing. He didn't have that freaking cape. Such is. So he's going to retreat if I probably into Furfrou. and I have no way of summoning him back because he has discarded my Sabrina, and I only hit one Cyrus. So it's going to be a bit of an uphill battle. And that Furfrou does do 30 damage. So that 2 shots on Oricorio? Yeah, 3 shots. I can count, I promise. I may not be a smart man, but I know what love is. Nice. Be able to take that out, and then truly, maybe I can eke out a win. Maybe. New Magnezone, yes. New Magnezone is interesting. The mirror shot coin flip effect has been entertaining, to say the least. He's got a Cyrus somewhere. I can feel him. I can feel it in my bones. Oh, that's right. Fur coat does minus 20. Well then, 3 for 3, friends. Savali has failed me this particular season. I opened up with it 2 seasons ago and completely went to the moon, but sadly, can't be reproduced. You know, it's just not doable. But that's okay. That's all right. Hydreigon, Mega Absol, EX, and then it was Indeedee EX, and then Furfrou. Loose. But hey, we're fine. Not 12. Felt like 12. Felt like 12. Yeah. No Oricoros are drawn. Very sad. It's half. It's literally half the whole secret sauce. This is Zeraora and Oricorio. I don't know if Savala Oricorio by himself may be better. Who knows? But that's neither here nor there. So, all right, we've had our fun. Now we actually probably should. We should probably try just a little bit. Just a little bit. What time is it even? Oh, oh, it's a good thing. It's, the weekend. It's a little late. All right, there we go. Oh, let us with some bacon tomato. We could try Meme Gargo, truly. Mega Pidgeot Electric, like I said, that's a good fun deck. We've got the new Magnacorio, certainly using all them new cards. We've got the new Magnezone and the new Magnemite. It's not what you can use this card, which isn't even in here, Lycia, but it's fine. It does do a little bit extra damage with a little bit less health, so it does, one-shot a baby. Oh yeah, I think I was using Venusaur. That's why, because I didn't have 2 Mega Venusaurs. Now I do. Haha. Greninja Zeracorio. I mean, certainly it's exactly what I was just doing a second ago, but no. We're going with Altaria Tina. That's what we're doing. That's what it is. Boy. All right. Finally, we're going second. Not that it's going to help, but hey ho, look at it go. Check it out. Boom. We got a pretty decent start. Not the best, not the worst. I bet you were mirror matching or something. I bet you. Oh no, Whitney! It's Milk Tank. Milk Tank. I need to get this thing out of the active spot as quickly as possible, because when I was using this deck, when it first came out with the Whitney card, I was popping off like crazy. Granted, win rate wasn't the greatest. I'll have to go back and look at it, but I do remember that I was able to, assuming that my opponent didn't get charged up in time, do serious damage. However, a single Sabrina shall make things, and he's got Rocky, and he's got Heavy Helmet on this damn thing, minus 20. I'm scared. We're fine. Broken space below. No, it's not below. It's bellow. I know. Just memeing, you guys. All right. So we must be ever so cautious. Thankfully, Chaotic Impact will take this thing out, but he's got... My God. It's Jason Bourne. He's got double in DDD. So he's going to be able to get off quite a few hits, unfortunately. All we can do is hope and pray and cry a little. It's fine. So since I cannot do anything at the moment, I'm just going to do this. Oh, this is actually a pretty good setup. I'll be able to take out his milk tank this go around, I believe, because I'm doing 130, and this does. It's going to do 40 damage. This does minus 20, so yes, that should math out. You motherfucker, you. We're going for it. Going for it. I'm in danger. I'm gonna retreat and do Tina, because I've got a single point of energy that I've got to worry about. Haha. Yeah, but he's gonna take the cake. I wonder if I could have healed through his other Mega Altaria. I'm assuming that's what he has, because this Giratina is Dedadunzo, which puts me at a disadvantage because I have no energy acceleration on my Mega Altaria, so I should have just stayed inactive. I didn't think it through. Why? Why? Interesting. Not what I was expecting, but hey, ho, look at it go. Is this possibly going to be our first win of the season? Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, you're here for it. Wow, I haven't seen that card in a while. Tapu Lele. About to riggedy wreck me. 1, 2, 80 damage. Ooh. Ooh. $120? And part of me just wants to save it because I'm gonna get hit again, most likely. But chaotic impact. I mean, this thing's dead anyway. Even if I do heal, it's less than. But that's not to say that they've got a. Ooh, they may not have a basic, even if they evolve. That's only 100 damage. So I'm gonna hedge my bets. Assume they have Mega Altaria, but not. Oh no, damn! It still was a waste. I should have saved. Math. More hyped up on caffeine. thinking clearly. Obviously, ranked has not been the forethought of my mind. I've been playing other games, been doing demos, been hanging out and being kind of a chill guy playing freaking, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Last Caretaker and freaking nice Concession and Death Stranding and Final Fantasy and just kind of chilling and not really caring about life. It's been nice. It's been nice. But we've got our first win. A win. A win. Oh my god. 25% win rate. Let's go. Mega Otari and DDD Milk Tank. Oh, I love it. I love it. That was a little stressful. But we got our first 10 points. Yeah, boy. And then in terms of like enjoyment, yeah, we'll say a 4 because that was indeed kind of silly and fun. Yeah. Woo. Definitely need to be careful of the what's what I'm looking for? Of the statisticals, the numbers. I need to like really hone in on freaking adding, subtracting, all that fun sort of thing. Nice control. Are you excited for the second one that was announced at the Game Awards? I think I played through like an hour of control and then I just like never picked it back up again. Um, Really cool, but just never, just didn't do it for me. Hooray! Thanks, Maddie. Um, you've started Elden Ring. Congratulations. Super fun. Um, I'm assuming that are you a strength user, a magic user? I myself enjoy pyromancy. That's super fun. Oh, so sad. So sad. Yeah, it just I don't know. Like the story was interesting, but like I don't know. Big secret dark government agency secretly has secrets. I don't know, it just didn't do it for me. Just didn't do it for me. Warrior, I have no idea what I'm doing. Hey, that makes all of us. Um, if you can, and if you completely abandon all hope, ye who enter here, if you want to get the big giant, great sword, you can run as like a level 1 guy, dodge the enemies, and pick up go into like the Eastern Plague Lands type deal. There's a reference. Um, Charmander. Char Char. Copycat. There's an DDD. Pokeball even. And a Swablu. Nice. That was a good swip. Good swippity swap. Second Giratina. Started as a samurai and switched. Nice. Did you find the dragon on the lake yet? 10 out of 10 would do again. That was the first time I played Elden Ring. Oh man, so many things. Because I am a Dark Souls enjoyer for certain. I have played several of them since Demon Souls way back when on like the PS3, PS4, I forget whatever it was, but the first time around. And I've been playing most From games. I don't really like Bloodborne. Been playing those games forever. If you want to see some old school shenanigans, I think it was Dark Souls 1 or Dark Souls 2, but I've got some old streams on my YouTube. Um, that was the time. Oh no, Parmelian. He's gonna hit me for what is it, 60? I'm scared. Sabrina. Okay. Oh hey, thank you. Yes. See, this is why I have you wonderful people. Schnikes. You know what? We're going for it. I'm gonna give him a point. Thank you. Bros. I'm gonna have to do it next. Yes, I'm gonna have to do it next one because I have not yet taken a snippy snap of this particular deck. give him the point, but it'll be fine. Because we can do this. Thank you, Rockstar. You're just catching all the mistakes tonight. I love it. I love it. First the mathematical mistakes, then the actual sort of visual ones. I am not worthy. Oh, just a raptor up there. Wow. Moltres. Haven't seen you in quite a while. Right on. Catch you in a bit. You're going to retreat? He is. Okay, okay. That's fine. And he's going to Inferno Dance. Really? Really? Okay, well. Tails, 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 tails. Nice. Only one. Yeah, the Moltres build I haven't seen. But, you know, I mean, it's certainly interesting. Do I Mars him or do I Professor? That's the question. Because I don't have my Mega Altaria or my Swablu. But at the same time, I don't want to give him his Charizard. Mars or Professor? More cards for me? Possible disruption or help for him. I'm going more cards. I'm doing more cards for me. I'm selfish. More cards for me. Please. Yeah. I really wish I was able to get a hit off on him. But it's fine. He's gonna have to use Inferno Dance or retreat, and either way, unless he evolves right now, I win. Oh no, he evolves, but Cyrus. This is why this deck... Oh, regular Charizard, not even Mega. I mean, maybe there's a Mega in there, but no. It's Steamizard. Wow. 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 We're fine. It's almost as if this deck is good. 2 for 2. I tried to make Savali work. I tried. But not good enough. So, hey ho, look at it go. I like it. I love it. We went first. It was 9 turns of fun, and certainly quite a bit of fun. Nice. 13 points. The crowd goes wild. Yes. Thanks. I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab a little bit more water and do the both hydration and dehydration sort of little dance. I'll be right back, friends. I suggest you do the same. I'll be back in just a few. Catch you in a hot minute. BRB. have returned. Oops, nope. Perchance to dream. All right, where were we? So, let's review for those who are just joining us, myself included. Not great. Not great. I've had 2 wins so far, both of which have been the Giratina in DDD Mega Altaria deck. Very good. Very fun. Tried to make my boy Savali work with Savali, Zero Aura, and Oricorio. Maybe we'll revisit him. But right now, hasn't been the bestest, most cheesiest, extra fun. But what we're after, what we're looking at here, friends, my little pivot table, as it were, is, of course, the best. Mega Altaria is highly recommended. I need to color code some stuff. Give me a moment. Conditional formatting. Color scale. Yes, stop it. There we go. Does that mean that I need to do the same thing with my opponents? Probably yes. Hey. Format. Conditional formatting. Color scale. Done. There we go. So you can certainly see, not only, by myself, but via the enemies that I've got. Got many enemies. Average turn order. Suicune Greninja. Did I not put a turn order? It's first. How strange. How strange. Oh, it's because the formula, ravioli, the formioli, it did not copy. Damn you, Excel, or Google Sheets rather. But there we go. Then we can actually see all the good stuff. My visualizations, not the prettiest. I actually need to reducify your size so it fits on screen. Enhance. Not bad. You can certainly see we're up, we're positive. It's great. But I need to change the size of all these. There we go. So, I need to fix this one. It's always these dang visualizations. I wish that even though I clear the data, I mean, it makes sense why it doesn't carry over from season to season, because I clear the data. But you would think that it would just keep the cell references the same on the back end, but no. Every freaking time I have to go in and I have to fix them. How's this? Is this more doable, more seeable? Okay, we can see that one there. We can see the win rate per deck. That is not accurate. Oh, yes, it's only a 2,800% win rate. No, that's absolutely not right. I'll have to edit this. Bar chart stacking. Deck used, and then... that's why. It's doing damage. Nope, we want... win loose. There we go. Yeah, 100 and 0. Yeah. So sad. This, we have win rate, we have enjoyment, so we obviously want a deck that's all the way in the corner. I wonder what deck that would be. Win rate is there, my net rank, my joy, number of matches won. I still do need to edit this. Deck used, win rate, y-axis. This was average joy. And then the series could be whatever. Size will be the win rate. Did I got win rate in there twice? Oh, you know what it was? It was actually, I lied. I think it was size was damage. Average damage per turn. That's another metric that we may want to take a look at that I've added. How's it going, Soul? Hopefully your Crimson Blaze sort of journey has been good. I myself am just starting with the ranked season. Um, I've been playing other video games in the interim because it's the holidays. What else are you gonna do besides eat and, you know, chill out on the couch? But Happy New Year, happy times. We're gonna do average damage per turn. Joy win rate. Yes, 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 yes. So that now, if I was to clickety clack and look, you can see, nice, that we've got some stuff. Ooh, that would be nice to format not as a repeating decimal. Gross. Um, Series. Nope. Chart style. Where is? Maybe that? I think so. Vertical axis. Not currency. It's just a. Nope, nope, not from source data. Not bad. 5 stars. Hmm. Hmm. So unfortunately, series is net rank. The size is damage per turn. The size cannot be rounded. I wonder. It's rounded here on my chart, like if I was to show you guys. Can I even? It's not too small, I promise. Like, it's rounded here, but I don't understand why it's not rounded on my viz. Where's this pulling from? Is it pulling from the... It's pulling from the... Okay, it's pulling from the pivot table. All right, but it's also rounded here. How strange. How strange, says the blind man. Format number. I'll apply. Does that make life easy better? No, that makes it worse. How? I don't want, I mean, whatever. Repeating decimals are fine. I don't care, but certainly, it's there. So we've got average enjoyment, we have average win rate, and then when you hover over things, you can see the net rank that I've gotten, and then the new metric that I've added in is damage per turn, which means how aggressive the deck is. I don't know why I never thought of that before. So certainly it's going to be interesting. Ooh, I don't like this. Deck used. Remove. There we go. So wins by deck. Nope. Win lose. I forget. How did I set this up beforehand? Had to have been decks. Yeah, it needed to be aggregated. Maybe that's what it is. Okay. Legend labeled. There we go. Yeah. Right now, at the moment, it's all of that sort of goodness. Pie slice, pie chart, slice value, value, and percentage. We want the label. No, I actually want the value. Yes, yes. Oh, 50% is accurate. We're good. We're good. We're fine. Okay. And then the last one down here was opponent archetype scenes. That's just the ones that we've seen. Right now, no repeats, but we've got 2 wins with our wonderful, wonderful Mega Altaria, DDD, 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 DDD. But I don't know why the label's not there. Oops. It's got the 100%, which is nice, but whatever, it's fine. Set it and forget it, truly. If you'd like a copy of this yourself, we'll kind of go and you can steal it. I've got the links down below in my biography, the panels downstairs, if you will. But just to kind of remind you how this works, I've got my main pivot table that I can expand to see everything if I wanted to, if I'm crazy, by design. Once you get more data, more points, things become more accurate. Obviously, that's the law of large numbers. But in the interim, certainly we can begin the idlings of the madman. We can begin to see, friends, as it were. Then, of course, our different visualizations. We have our points tracker, points over time. Win rate per deck right now. It's pretty much just a visualization of the pivot table here, this column, nothing too fancy. But there's that. And then I personally enjoy this particular one because it shows you at a glance which decks are, now that I've got the enjoyment subjective score here and its win rate, you can kind of very quickly see what decks are worth it emotionally, mentally to play. And then if you want more detail, you can hover over the individual deck to see, my particular stats. Wins by deck, that's pretty self-evident what it is. I do need to fixify it. And then, of course, this is just kind of my own curiosity. What decks are we seeing this season? And then, of course, we have wins by order. So if I go first, if I go second, what is my particular win rate for the decks that I'm using? Likewise, same thing. If I go first, if I go second, what are the win rates for the decks that I'm fighting against? So certainly, if you'd like to get a copy yourself, you can go to my link tree. You'll be able to get all the good stuff there. But hey, not too shabby. And of course, we have all the beautiful mathematics in the front here. I need more than 100 matches, so we've got to queue up. That's the shtick. That's the shtick. All right. We have any shiny Beedrill. Make an energy deck with it and Goomy Smeagol. It's fun. Okay. Excuse me. My goodness. Oh my goodness. Shiny Beedrill. So I can tell you right now, nope, not this one. I did run a Pidgeot Mega Beedrill deck, and that was very fun because since Mega Pidgeot's colorless, you can use grass energy with the Beedrill. And granted, it is, unfortunately, this is the only reason I didn't save it, is because it was very inconsistent. You are having two stage evolutions technically, but stage 3s. So I opted for Oricorio, and it seems to work. But definitely looking at the effect of Giant Twister, it can discard up to 3 energies, pair that with Team Rocket, pair that with Beedrill, and your opponent just hates you. It's fun, don't get me wrong, but unfortunately, it's very inconsistent because you'd want to obviously get Beedrill out first if you can, and then, Mega Pidgeot as it is. Because Weedle is a sad little guy, I'll just put it that way. Anyways. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bang. Make sure streams are not scuffed. All right, cool, cool, cool. I wonder. Nope, that's not it. That's not the right button. Don't do that. Sorry, technical difficulties. Ah. There we go. Yes. Technical difficulties. The scuff is real, but it's okay. We're fine now. One of my windows wasn't loading. Damn Google Chrome. Definitely control decks like that are very fun. It's not too good anymore, but when Crimson Blaze first came out, excuse me, and we had the Whimsicott Ariados deck, that was pretty good. especially because, Ariados locks your opponent into the active. You could possibly pair that with something like, a Stoutland that does more damage based on their retreat cost, I think, kind of like how Whimsicott does, if you're more interested in like a one star Pokemon, but that's also an evolution Pokemon, a two stage. Um, but certainly, it's definitely doable. Um, any good Wonder Picks? Anything good? Anything good? Hey, Heliolisk. All right, cool. Let's try. I'm right. Bottom right, gang. Oh, I got an hour of my time back. That's at least worth something. It is worth something. Yeah, man. Anything good? Anything good? No, doesn't look like it. Very sad, very sad. All right. In the interim, let's do what I need to do and actually take some screenshots of the decks that I for sure am using. Luxray Oricorio, this was fun, but not really a good one. Mega Altaria Greninja, this is a good deck. So allow me, what a moment. Oh, yes. Might as well take a screenshot of the whole thing. And if you have questions about any of these decks, let me know. Hydreigon. Smoochum. Nice, nice, nice. Doesn't that have the same effect as, yeah, because it's psychic, right? It does more damage based on the energy that has been accumulated. Nice. 2026 dash 01 dash 0. Nope. It's the 10th. Blaziken probably won't play. Uh, Meme Cargo, maybe. Greninja. Apparently, everybody and their mother is playing the same deck as freaking A3, A3B. Greninja Suicune, with the addition, of course, the Greninja EX. So it's such a good deck. You can't get rid of it. It's basically the it's got the same sticking power as like Giratina Darkrai of old. Suicune Greninja, yeah boy, highly recommend. Mega Pidgeot Electric, I probably won't run. Charizard Entei is a good deck. The Jolteon, if you can get it inactive on turn one and it starts pinging your enemies, it's very fun. Magna Corio. Definitely the new Magnezone is somewhat of a good, interesting story um, because it requires coin flips. If you're unfamiliar, I'll pull it up here in a second. It requires coin flips in order for your opponent to actually successfully attack. So that's pretty cool. Lots of RNG, but certainly it would prevent, I don't know, a Charizard, a Mega Charizard Y from being able to one-shot you. So definitely lots of potentiality. Will would be your friend in that particular instance. Ah, here it is. I'm not going to use it unfortunately because it's not good anymore. Um, but this particular deck, you use Ariados and his ability, which does stack. So if you have two on bench, then boom, tree cost is two more than it is. And then you use that to swing with Whimsicott, which does 30 more damage for each energy. I think there's a Tangrowth or a Tangela that does the exact same. So if you're wanting to try it out with a one deck sort of card, you can maybe throw that in instead of Pheromosa. But I'm just using her because, Cyrus. Megalopolis Lucario. I do know that the Dark Mega Absol Tyrogue, this particular variant, excuse me, uh, has a pretty good run. Ditto Rampardos. Apparently, Garchamp Rampardos has kind of made a comeback, so certainly that's worth looking into. Um, Mega Altaria Savali. I mean, certainly I'm a Savali stan, so I may go back and give that a try. But at the very moment, we are attempting a good run. We're attempting a good run with the Mega Altario Giratina. So that's what we're after. That's where we're at. Let me do the thing. Can I move this up at all? Hey, look at that, I can. All right, see, it's all going perfectly according to plan. Um, and then if I need to, can I enhance? Yes, yes, I can. All right, cool. Cool. 67 points to the next rank. All right, cool. We're finally getting set up. You can tell I haven't streamed in a few weeks. It's been kind of sad, but super fun. Got to get everything ready to go. It's a little rusty. All right. Brains. What is happening? Already pulled packs. Already did one of the picks. I don't have another solo battle. So yeah, really, all I need is kill. That's it. Oh, I'm tired boy though. Oh, excuse me. My goodness. My goodness. I wonder actually, is there a thing? Hmm. I'd have to try it out. Anyways, okay. Versus. Certainly, if there are any decks that you guys are needing or wanting to share, you can always, DM me. You can put them in chat if you have the permissions, I believe. Whether it be YouTube, Facebook. I'm in the process of setting up Discord, but all my links are everything down there. If there's a deck that you'd like me to try, gather some data on, because like I said, sadly, I'm obviously streaming tonight. I don't think I'll be able to stream tomorrow. Maybe we'll see. Maybe a little bit earlier than normal, only because I've got a plane to catch on Sunday morning, so I do have to be somewhat responsible, tired boy. Um, and then I won't be able to, stream during the week because I will be traveling, and then the goal is potentially next Friday, next Saturday to at least do one, maybe during the day. We'll see. It just kind of depends on who, what, where, when, why we are going to be sort of attacking uh, ranked off stream is what it's going to be. So if you have any suggestions, hit me up on Twitter, Blue Sky, DM me on Instagram, whatever your particular fancy flavor is. We'll go from there. All right, let's get to it. Mega Altaria in DDD. Going second. I don't like this. Whatever. Mirror match. Fine. I'll do it myself. Okay. Ooh, there's Igglybuff. there's that Pokemon you were talking about, Jay. I need a Mega Altaria, so I'm going to draw my basic first, and then I'm going to do Professor. Nice. And I've got second Professor. Beautiful. Sing! If he evolves, it cures it, so this is kind of a waste. If not, then, all good things. But if he does evolve it, then, whatever. But he still can't attack because of all the wonderful things he does. He's only gonna have one energy. So if I was him, yeah, stack it on bench. Yeah, boy, yeah, buddy. Terrifying. High Rogue even. What the heck is happening? Nice, nice. Can space bellow. Sleep. Yes. I wonder, can they retreat when they're still asleep? I don't actually know. I low roll most of the time. Yeah. Geo. Yeah. I don't actually know. I know that you can't attack, but can you retreat? Oh no, he's awake. He's awake. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Because even if he does retreat, and stick out Mega Altaria, which is kind of a stupid move, then I'll be able to be, more aggressive into him. Unfortunately, he would be able to take out Tina because I do 20 damage to myself. So it's definitely not great. Let us see if destiny smiles upon me. Nope. I think it's GG, sadly. Put him to sleep. I don't know. Go to sleep, little Taria. Tails, Sonic and Tails. Yes. Oof. Oof. All right, we're good. We're fine. Citrus Berry, my guy. Gooble. Gooble Mega Altaria. What is this? The end of each turn of Pokemon is attached. Oh my gosh. Stab. Let's search. Give me a Mega Altaria. Come on. Come on. Yes. You fool. So it begins. Go forth. Yay. Yay. And he heals with the citrus berry, so he's going to have to retreat into Mega Altaria. That's what's gonna have to happen. He's Sabrina-ing me. Oh no! That's okay. Citrus Berry happens before burn. Interesting. Yeah, I like the order of operations, as it were. Um, Items do usually get applied. It's like Rocky Helmet, whatever you want to call it, prior to Cyrus. This deck can't lose. Prior to Pokemon effects. Nice. Hooray! Uh-huh. 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 Dude, Cyrus is killer. There's only one in this deck. What? A killer. 12, 0, 1, 150. And then 10. Oops. 10. 6. 6 points of continuance. And I was a bit shook, but certainly 4 stars. 4 stars. I like it. I love it. We want more of it. Let me make the notes section just a teensy bit bigger. Yeah, I love this little new sort of thing. So it's good times. Only a 3 for 3. Let's see if I can keep going. Let's see if I can keep going. Lumberry. I don't remember Lumberry. I don't really use Pokemon tools. I mean, obviously, besides Rocky Helmet, Giant's Cape, because like those are the basics. But like any of the off-meta tools, like the berry, or even the freaking Poketool, or even the berry like Beastite. I remember when that was like big thing. Leftover citrus berry, lum berry. At the end of each turn, Pokemon this card is attached to is affected by any specific curse. All of them in that discard. Yeah, theoretically. So the Poketool would be applied prior to. Try it out. I mean, worst case scenario, you can go into like a do a little bit of testing. You can go into a solo battle, and I'm pretty sure there's the Mega Blaziken deck. Oh, I have to change the expansion, but yeah, you do Mega Blaziken. Is this a battle game? Yes, this is Pokemon, my friend. Come on, Bun Bun. It's Pokemon. It's Pokemon cards. If you've never played Pokemon, then my goodness gracious. Certainly it is. It's a fun thing. It's a card battle game like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Magic the Gathering, or I don't know, Pokemon. Um, sorry, obvious things are obvious. I've Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen or heard of someone who doesn't know. Basically, yeah, you got cards, you got Pokemon, you make them fight. It's great. Truly is the most amazing thing. Digimon. All right, Gabumon, I see you. I see you there. Have you played Digimon Story, Time, whatever it is? I have seen previews of it, and it looks pretty cool, but truly, I haven't played a Digimon game since like the PS1 era days. Like full on. Do they even still have PS1 Digimon? Digimon World. Yeah. Yeah. Digimon World, the original. It's good stuff. Good stuff. I mean, in fact, I've got this hanging out here inside my Pokemon. Yeah, it's pretty great. And look, hey, speak of the devil. What? A dropping thing. Oh my god. Raymond fell out. We're fine. We're fine. My God. Um, had the original iterations of the Digimon cards, not like the new ones, but yeah, I've got the shiny holofoil one that came from the video game. I remember when they used to give cards out in video games. What a shame. Yeah, super fun. So I'm kind of curious if the new Digimon is even worth it. So I kind of want to buy it. I kind of want to play it, but like, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I played a Digimon game, and so you know, not sure Angel would welcome me back with open arms. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Angel Woman, yes, yes. Anyways, sorry, having flashbacks, as it were. But nah, dude, I remember growing up and like that would be literally every Saturday you'd watch like, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Digimon, freaking BattleBots. Oh, BattleBots. Um, Metabee was the OG. But yeah, it was good. All right. Maybe let's see if we can get 4 for 4. Hopefully. I don't know. I have high hopes, but at the same time I don't want to disappoint myself by by, sort of what sort I'm looking for. I'm getting my hopes too high, but it's all good. Going firsties. All right, all right, all right. Darkness. Kingdom Hearts is darkness. Coughing. Or Healy, a Koga deck. Interesting. I'm down. I'm down. I'll try anything once. And I've got double Rocky Helmet, double Professor now. Okay, sure. Hey, Lionheart. So far, not great. I tried to use a deck from the past that I had very good success with and completely ruined my rune rate, but it's okay. I'm currently 3 for 3 with the Giratina Mega Altaria deck, so pretty good. Um, literally, literally my sixth match of the season, seventh, I guess, would be more accurate. So kind of starting a day late, a dollar short, but we got 2 weeks. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. All right. Ba, 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 ba. You should only use Baidu. Yeah, it was my Savali deck. Hey, what's up, Chris? Um, yes, it was my Savali deck. I tweaked it a little bit because of the aggressiveness of Megas, like Mega Apps. Oh my God. I threw Zero Aura into it. Can't talk, and I thought that would maybe be helpful. But hey, appreciate you, Bun Bun. Let us with bacon on tomato. I need more cards. I need more cards. I have nothing. Wow. Wow. Nice. Can't do nothing. Can't do nothing. But it's all good. Yes, I actually have. If you check out my YouTube, my socials, I actually have a deck, a short, kind of talking about exactly a Baidu deck because I believe it's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be great, but I believe there is a possibility of actually making a deck that can be somewhat meta, only because um, Baidu has an attack if you pair it with Memory Light, with the its evolution, because you can heal and then use that Memory Light attack. How often do I stream? Usually Fridays and Saturdays. I can't even talk. My do that. Schedule is in fact down below. I certainly would take a look at it. Um, but Fridays and Saturdays usually. This is a very special, sad sort of week because I'm streaming tonight. Probably may not be able to stream tomorrow because I'm actually traveling this week for work. So next week, the stream situation is a little bit up in arms. I don't actually know if it's gonna be a thing, but we'll see. How much damage am I doing? Only 70. A weak sauce. All right, we're gonna Sabrina him, but it's all good. In the interim, like I said, if you want, you can go check out my YouTube, go check out Instagram, Facebook, whatevs. Get all the links down below. It's pretty nifty. Let's hit him. Let's touch base. We'll do that. Yeah, if you want, you can scan the QR code. You can hit it up. Has all my links to everything you could possibly want. I have to add my Instagram now that I started that, but it's got everything else up in there. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. So, but I appreciate the follow. It's good stuff. Oh no, Nihiligo. I'm in danger. He's gonna hit me for 100 damage right now. Oh my God. I'm gonna get taken out by wheezing next turn. Oh my God. I'm so scared, you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's think this through. I lose if I keep Mega Altaria in the active because he's going to put Wheezing out there. So I've got to try a little harder now. Um, I've got to retreat. He's going to Cyrus, man. I'm going to lose. That's what's going to happen. We're okay. I've had a good run so far. I won 3 times with this particular deck. Can't win them all. Tails, Sonic and Tails. Yes. Cool. You just gotta visualize it. But yeah, I need to heal Mega Absol back up, but I don't have any healing. Damn. Mega Altaria, what am I talking about? He's got an effective use of PCL. Where are you going to drop that extra energy? On Darkrai, or are you going to power up Nihilego as a backup? He's going to retreat. No, he's not. Really, my guy. Okay. Am I scared? Technically, I think I've lost, but it's okay. All we can do is try. All we can do is... Perchance. Hey, there's Indeedee. Be able to heal through his ping, as it were. But he's going to hit me for 100, so... I may... Oh no, now I won't. Because it's going to be... Gas leak. It's going to be 60 damage with Wheezing. And I'm weak to darkness. Kingdom Hearts is darkness. So, getting riggedy wrecked for 80 points right now. Oh, my guy. My guy. Oh my gosh. Oh, sweet. Okay. We may be okay. Highly suspect. Oh, he wins no matter what. Because he can just come in. Oh, no, he can't. I was going to say maybe he can come in with Darkrai, but he has a boatload of retreat, so... Do I retreat Tina to put Indeedee out or something? I don't actually know. Stuck between a rock and a hard place, and both really suck. Oh, probably not the right choice, but it's what I'm doing. Oh no, that was not the right choice. Damn, I've lost. I forgot that I was poisoned. Well then. Put F in chat, because I'm a fucking retard. That's what it is. Big yikes, big yikes. First loss of the new deck. Definitely not the first loss of the season. Big yikes. We're okay. This was Darkrai EX. Was Darkrai. Darkrai EX, and then it was freaking Nihilego. How do you spell this? Nihilego. Wheezing. Yes. Can't believe it got taken out by Wheezing. What a throwback, friends. 0 to 1, 110, -7 points. Oh, but sadly, I will say, I really didn't get any good cards until closer to the end when I drew both double in DDD. That would be nice if it was set up ahead of times. So sad. No! 512. Um, that's what, half a gig? 512 megs? Um, but hey, it's all good. Talk about these freaking RAM prices. Oh my gosh. What is the spreadsheet for? Cancel, quick. Oh no. What's the spreadsheet for? I'm a masochist. That's what it is for. It lets me track everything because I'm crazy. Um, Basically, it lets me track. Yes. Any and all matchups. I'll pull up a different one here in a hot second. I'll do the emblem one. It lets me track literally every battle so that I can see at a glance what decks are good for future reference for you, wonderfully, my beautiful, wonderful audience. Tina and Ndidi, nice. So it's pretty nifty. It lets you make decisions. Plus, it looks pretty. I can visualize things and kind of figure out like what decks are quote unquote actually good. Because certainly, we've got like um, you know, community sort of um, rankings for like tournaments, but certainly just because it performs well in tournament doesn't necessarily mean it performs well in ranked. And I mean, there you go. Like the Hydreigon Mega Absol deck, I got 100% win rate, 5 out of 5. Last, season, you know, 51%. So there you go. It's crazy. That's wild. I'm so sorry for everyone trying to build a computer right now. I need to build a computer. Let's just put it that way. It ain't gonna happen anytime soon, but I need it, want it, gotta have it. Give me second in DDD. Second in DD, please. The game is wild. I do not. I do not have any. The only shiny that I have is a shiny Charizard, the shiny Steamazard. That's the only one that I have duplicates of. Um, hmm. Probably should have. It's all good. Free build is the way to go. Not even nowadays. What was the system integrator? Oh crap. Was it iBuyPower? There's some system integrator out there now that is like shipping pre-mades with no RAM. None. Zero. Nada. It's wild. Which I think is freaking hilarious. Sad, but hilarious. Oh, he's powering up back end Froakie. How interesting. What's up, Ray? How's it going? Happy New Year. Hopefully, oh, he's evolving. Regular? Regular ninja? Oh no! What's it gonna be? Okay, good. Regular ninja. I was slightly concerned that it was going to be other ninja. But we're okay. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bang. How goes it? 33 minutes until ads. Damn you, Jeff Bezos. We're fine. We're fine. Here we go. Who did he attack? Oh, he attacked this in DDD. Really? Really, my guy. Okay. Let's make it interesting. Starforge. You know their logo is a penis, right? Just putting it out there. Do you really want a penis on your computer? Don't answer that question. I don't want to know. Yeah, isn't that Asmongold's company? I think. Surprised people like LTT don't build computers. They don't want to become a system integrator. They'd make a killing. Instead, they're out here making cables, custom cables. All right. I think we may be okay. Because he doesn't have any positive energy. Sweet. All right, cool. We're golden. Where was I? Ah, yes. Whoop. Boom. All right, so let me minimize, collapse all those, match data. So this was a win. I don't even know what deck this was. It was a Greninja and DD Mantike deck. I have no idea. I'm assuming maybe it was Suicune. I don't actually know. Went second, 7 turns. Nope. We're back, baby. 4 stars. 4 stars. Yes. So anyway, which was question was why in God's name do we want to see this sort of stupidness? Let me show you. Can I get rid of myself? Yes. All right, so I'm gonna go to this particular one. In fact, I forget what version. So I've been tracking the ranks. Yeah, 152. So this is my tracker from, a few seasons ago, A4B. And it's gone through a few iterations. So certainly, if you want to get your own copy, kind of check it out. I've got it here. But what it lets me do is in real time, because obviously, like I said, we've got data from Limitless. We can kind of see what decks are good, but unfortunately, Limitless has the disadvantage of being the entire season, the entire set, and it's only tournaments. So, from the very beginning of whenever Crimson Blaze was released, which I forget when that was. When was Crimson Blaze released? I don't remember. December 17th, right? It's been literally a whole month now, more or less. So over the entire month, Suicune Greninja, Hydreigon, Mega Altaria, like these are the decks that are, um, you know, seen the most. You can filter and see, oh yeah, Mega Altaria Giratina, it's really great. Right? That's the deck that I'm currently using. You can filter, but again, this is for the entire season. So prior to me discovering Trainer Hill, which we kind of talked about earlier in the stream, which we'll talk about again here in a second, I was like, hey, I personally cannot rely on anecdotal evidence. I mean, that's not really what it is. It's data, but I can't rely on the data that exists out there because it's not anecdotal. It's outdated. That's the word I'm looking for. It's outdated because the meta changes week from week from week from week. The tournaments that happen on Friday, Saturday, Sunday really kind of define the meta, moving forward. So I was able to kind of start from pretty much the very beginning, tracking all the stats that are relevant per the matches that they actually give. And so you can start to see, because I'm a data guy at heart, you'd start to see the deck that I'm using versus the decks that I go up against, right? Kind of summarizes them, tells me again how aggressive a deck is, how are the decks fast, are they slow, whatever the case may be, so that way I can kind of get a feel and compare it to what data we used to have. I recently found this website. It's actually accessing the Limitless API. So again, certainly tournament data is not the same as ranked data, but this is actually a much better sort of view, as it were, from the entire season. What this does, Trainer Hill, it does work for regular TCG if you're into that sort of thing. Personally, I ain't, but not anymore. But you change it to pocket. Personally, I want anything with the lowest, which in this case, the lowest that they start pulling from their API is 20 players. But here's the beautiful thing: you can define when you want the data from. So obviously today is the 10th, so I'm just going to go a week in the past to today, and then when you hit apply right here, you'll see that the data starts changing, and so you can see overall, over the past week, here are the cards, the top 15 decks that have been brought to tournaments. So obviously, Suicune Greninja, wowza, right? So this matchup, very similar to this matchup, but you can see that there are certainly changes. Like number 5 is Magnezone, number 4 is Magnezone, but according to this, it's actually Mega Altaria, Mega Blaziken type deal. But the part that was really kind of game-changing for me was this drop down here. It will sort of, do whatever. So if you're really looking for a meta deck, you can change. I want to use a deck that always consistently appears in the top 4 of any tournament. Boom, here it is. Easy squeezy. Suicune Greninja, Mega Altaria Greninja, Hydreigon, right? Those decks over the past week have appeared the most, quote unquote, in there. What I really like about this thing is down here you can come down and you can actually start to see, again, information overload, but I'm a data guy, so like it makes perfect sense. You can see what deck you're using versus what deck your opponent's using, and then it'll give you kind of a nice little visual heat map, as it were. Lots of red, oh my gosh. And then you can customize it and see, like, what it is that you want to get. You can even download and export some stuff. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool, right? So other versus a win rate. So, like if you're using Suicune Gyarados, which I don't know was the thing, it has a really good matchup into, well, and that's not even a good deck, but Greninja, Mega Absol has a really good matchup into Suicune Greninja, right? 3-1, but whatever. So, super cool. I like it. I love it. So I'm kind of using that with, of course, my own sort of pieces now, and it lets me very quickly at a glance track my progress. Like this is from, again, the A4B season. Lets me see my progress, lets me see how decks are doing in my hands compared to the community. And it's always nice when I do better than, what people say the win rate is. Makes me so happy. Plus it lets me see like, oh yeah, Suicune Greninja, yeah, that's the deck that I'm fighting. So I have to, obviously, whatever the largest slice of the pie is, that's really what you want to kind of I guess, play against if you can. So going to this particular season's deck right now, we're just getting started. We're just getting started. Yeah, boy. Why is it so small? Why is it so small? Average turn 19. Oh, big yikes. That should not be it. Net rank 33. Average damage per turn. Hold on. Yeah, that's based on size. Interesting. It's net rank. Net rank is 33. Average damage is 19. But then it's also 19 here. What the hell, Microsoft? Google? What's going on? They should be the same size. But, yeah. Anyways. In a perfect world, we've got 14 days. So I'm hopefully going to be going to be battling off stream most of this week. Gathering data, ranking up, because sadly I hit Master Ball and then I slacked off, and then the rest is history. So I have to build my way back up. So I've got quite a bit to climb. Thankfully, because it's only a 2-week season, I don't have to climb too much. But it is unfortunately, still a daunting task, as it were. So. You should try to make a Baidu back. Yes, truly. Let me share with you. Loving it. Hold on, 2 seconds. 2 seconds. So, I actually theorized about exactly this. Baidu, yes. Haha. A meme deck. Stop it. There we go. Check that out. I hypothesized that, especially given the current, HP of some megas, oh my gosh, they're ginormous, you might be able to use a specific Baidu, because there's a couple different variants. You can use a specific Baidu to cut the enemy's HP in half, and then follow it up with, I don't know, Mega Altaria or something. So it does require a little bit of setup, because I think that Baidu, it requires 2 energy. Hold on, let me see. Baidu, this one, but no, where's that? Super Fang, yeah, it does require 2 energy. But could you imagine stacking freaking maybe this guy with Mega Altaria. Maybe you can stack this guy. I mean, it's colorless. It could be with any Mega Blaziken. It could be with whatever. It does have 60 HP, so it can survive most things. It's weak to fighting, so heaven forbid you run into like a Lucario or a Tyrogue or whatever. But so pair that with Memory Light and then give it the old 1-2 punch, and you're good. You're good. So I've been kind of rattling around in my own brain that maybe that might be not necessarily a good deck, fun maybe, but against all these megas, because look at the power creep is real. Oh my god, the power creep is real. Mega evolution Pokemon. 210, 222, 190, right? 240, 230. Oh my god. And both of these guys can benefit from the freaking, what's what I'm looking for? Heavy helmet. So -20 already right there. Um, Terrifying, truly. Um, which I wonder if it cuts it in half. Like, let's take Mega Venusaur because it's a nice round number. 240 half, that's 120. Does that get affected by the helmet and it actually only is 100 damage? I don't know. Questions to be answered for sure. But yeah, 220 for Mega Charizard. He does 250. It's crazy. Crazy. But it's fine. It's fine. Where was I? This time I didn't bring matches. Oh my god. I need 48 points to rank up at the very least. So it's gonna be a long 2 weeks. It's gonna be fun. I don't know. I don't know if Master Ball is in the cards for me, but it's all good. Let's see. First time here, yes. Certainly. Again, I would actually kind of point you in the direction of my YouTube channel. I've actually got kind of I need to redo it. I don't really like the first one. It's good. Don't get me wrong, it's good. It's like a little tutorial for new players to Pokemon Pocket. 10 out of 10 game. I've been playing since last October when it first came out. But share, copy, paste. Maybe. Hey ho, look at it go. There we go. Um, if you want to steal that there. Oh no, it duplicated it. That's not what I want. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to spam. I pressed it twice. um, but check that out. It's basically like a how-to. It's a couple seasons old. There have been some cosmetic and quality of life updates to the app since then, but highly recommend. Um, uh, Very similar to yourself, Bree. I kind of, because it was a slow day that day, I suppose. Um, Sat down with one of my viewers and kind of explained to him how to basically play the game for maximum enjoyment. I don't know if it's the right word, but for maximum effectiveness, I will say, because you got to do dailies. If there's events, like right now, there's events where you can get cards for free. You only have 23 hours, so do it. Go do it now. But yeah, you can get cards for free. Certainly going to the shop, doing all the solo battles. I actually have to finish some of these up. Damn. I guess I know what I'm doing on the plane, and how to build decks, how to collect the cards, what sets to open. I would recommend possibly kind of looking at other websites. There are a plethora of websites, Pokezone, um, PTCGpocket.gg, where you can go and find stuff. Limitless is always good. Find out what deck you want to build, and then just start pulling cards. Good news, if you are sticking around and you've never done stuff in 5 days time, the deluxe pack, yay! The deluxe pack EX is coming back, which is a special pack that literally is. I wonder if I can show you. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bang. Maybe sets. Yes, there we go. I have most of the cards. So, like, these are the current sets right now. Crimson Blaze, Mega Rising, bada bing, bada boom. Those are, 331, 103 cards respectively, including all the fancy shinies. The Deluxe Pack EX was 379, and it was basically reprints of everything as it is. Can you play solo battles? Yeah, of course. That's the whole shtick. You can't do ranked or any sort of PvP, but yeah, you can do solo battles without internet. It doesn't require stuff because, well, maybe I don't actually know. You may have to log in. I wonder if this is a live service game. I think yeah. Damn, you might be right, Lionheart. I guess I'm paying for a plain Wi-Fi. What a crazy concept. Maybe not. I may just have to read a book. What a failure. I personally like Zone as a tool if you're going to get into the game because it's a little sketch, but you can actually sync your player profile to this, and you can actually then check and see and share what decks you're using. Right? It's kind of nifty. So if you want to like share them with people, but here's the best part: it kind of tells you what sets you are missing and like how much complete you have it. So that way then you can, pull the cards that you want to pull. Yeah, it's pretty nifty. Granted, the likelihood of me getting any of these 2 stars or these rares, very low, very low. But, that's what you got. And then, I forgot. It does show you a wish list so you can share it out and be like, hey, does anybody have any of these cards? Notice most of mine are from the stupid deluxe pack. Thankfully, it's returning, so I'll be able to hopefully pull some of these bad boys. But yeah, there you go. There you go. Where were we? We were doing something. I'm curious. If I turn on airplane mode, will it even let me log into the game? I don't think it will. So no Wi-Fi, no mobile data, no Bluetooth, no nothing. For science. Yeah, it's a freaking live service game. A communication error has occurred. Please check your internet connection. Well then. Lame. Lame. Although, I wonder if there's a way to hack the mainframe and get free Wi-Fi on the plane. Ugh, so sad. So sad. Oh well. Time is it? Oof. All right, I got a couple more in me. Let's try. Let's try. Ooh, excuse me. I am a thyroid boy. But long story short, if you're liking what you're seeing, the vibe is good. Certainly give us a follow, give us a like. All my socials are in the corner somewhere. Yeah. I just recently added Instagram, Facebook. Obviously, I'm on TikTok. Yay! It's so stupid. X, Blue Sky, wherever you want updates. I'm not the best, but I'm trying to get better. That's my New Year's resolution. I got to get like Discord started up, all that fun stuff. So don't expect greatness, but certainly expect, well, nothing. It'll be fun though. Fun times. We like it. We love it here. If you don't believe me, just ask the dishes, right? Certainly. Copycat. Yeah, I'm going to do copycat because we'll go from there. Give me all the cards. Swablu. Nice. Rocky helmet. All right. All right. Oh no, I'm asleep. Hey, head. Heads, heads, heads. Nice. Nice. Get reggy wrecked full. Hopefully that doesn't help him. Maybe. Oh no! Trade. Why is he running a Mega Altaria deck with Gyarados cosmetics? That doesn't make sense. To me. I'm more of a purist, as it were, so he's hitting me for 70 damage. Big yikes. So, 2 turns and DDD is dead. Oh, never mind. In 1 turn and DDD is dead. Damn you, Chingling. Well then. I'm in danger. I might as well concede there's no way that I'm winning this. It's a loss. Igglybuff. Yeah, I mean, it puts you to sleep. Anything that puts the opponent to sleep is pretty good. It's so sad. One star. Absolutely terrible. Drew nothing. Could do nothing. I did 20 damage. That's it. Oh, absolutely disgraceful. Disgraceful. Perchance? You can't just say perchance. Of course you can. All right. Stay hydrated, friends. Especially at this hour. My goodness. What are we even doing up? Unless you're from down south. From down under. And then, of course, it's freaking morning where you're at. Highly unlikely. If you have any Aussies in the chat, let me know. All right. What a turn of events. In DDD, Giratina. And I've got both Altarias. Not what I want, but a Swablu would be acceptable. And I'm going first, so charging up my laser. Canada. Good old British Columbia. Vancouver, I assume. Or are you more of the, Eastern French persuasion? It's always fun. Don't dox yourself, obviously, but... I learned something today about Canada, at least the British Columbia side of it. Very mountainous. Like, it didn't make sense to me. It makes perfect sense now that I'm thinking about it. But there you go. You eat it Outback Steakhouse. That counts. You are literally, it's like one of those, like, if you weigh 99 pounds, you eat, 1 pound of nachos, you're 1% nacho. Totally works, at least in my mind. I would say it does. All right. Dude, really? I don't have a damn thing. He's gonna swing for a 50. That's okay. We're gonna get him back right now. Oh, what a guy. What a cool guy. And he's Rocky helmeting. What a guy. Tapu Koko. Okay. I'm assuming he's got an Oricorio as well, just kind of like thrown in there for good measure. He's going to hit me for 20. Well, he'll probably hit me for 50, but he's probably going to charge it Tapu Koko. I'm going to take out Tapu Koko right now with my Tina. As long as he doesn't like Mars me or something stupid, I'm gonna Sabrina his ass in the next week. Oh no, he's got the same idea. What a cool guy. Big yikes. Let's scare him just a bit. See, I don't know, like, obviously this is the rarer Mega Altaria, but I feel like this is the scarier Mega Altaria. Like, look, it's literally yelling at you. Ooh. All right, Alicia, you think? I mean, it's been so far okay. I haven't had too much terribleness with draw, but really the only card that I'd be able to draw is the Swablu. So it's not sure if it's worth it. Salt. I'm terrible. Right. Hooray! It's a win. 4 stars. Not a perfect 5-star experience, but fine dining at its best. All right. We went firsties. 9. Dudes, I gotta tell you, like, I'm a data nerd, but the fact that I've got this now, like, oh, makes my life so much nicer. It's the little things in life. That was my Christmas present to myself. I got myself a numpad, rechargeable Bluetooth numpad. I'm a freaking nerd. That's what it is. And like I never thought about it too, because like I have the same numpad at work, and I do data all day. I work on the computer. I do this stuff. I didn't think like, oh hey, I'm doing data for my streaming. Probably should do the same thing. I'm a freaking goofball. Anyways, all right. Well, friends, it's been a minute, and we've been able to successfully climb a grand total of loving it. -7 points. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, how? Oh, it's minimums. Haha, I need sums. Sums. We've climbed 45 points according to the Google cheat, right? Woo! Right? Yeah, that's about right. 45. Perfect. So, not too shabby for a single night. It's only been, what, 4 hours? 3 hours since we started streaming? So, I would consider it a win, right? How long have we been? Yeah, 2 hours, 58 minutes, 40 seconds. Amazing. Sadly, I am tired. It is about that time. So, I wish you the best of luck this week. I myself, like I said, I'm going to try to stream tomorrow. I'll put it in my socials if I do or I don't. Otherwise, we'll check back in there. Hit me up on X, Blue Sky, Twitter, whatever. Freaking DM me on Discord if you want. All the links are down there. If you want to get your own copy, start kind of doing your own sort of metadata, there you go. Highly recommend. Share it out. It's pretty fun. I will catch y'all later. Right? Certainly, it's been real. But I love you. Bye. Be awesome to yourself. Be awesome to each other.